the Godzilla trading card game. It's going to be coming out in July of this year, which is just
right around the
a
corner.
few weeks away.
Not even. We got a week left basically.
Yeah.
A week and a half.
And we don't know
Much about
anything
We know there's
about it.
We know there's 2 starter decks.
Yeah, there's a Heisei deck, a -1 deck, and then a base set that's coming out.
Yeah, the booster set.
And we have a sneak peek of a few of the cards. And when I mean a few, I mean less than 10.
Yeah.
And they're all screenshots from the movies.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any art yet.
Yes, I've seen a couple comments saying, "Oh, that's a little discouraging that there's no art." I don't know if there's like a whole NDA thing, but I have not seen anything indicating that there is artists that are working on this.
Yeah. And if they are, they're being very, very, very tight-lipped
unless
about
they're
it.
all Japan-based artists.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we are getting an English release that I'm assuming is coming out at the same time as the Japanese release. The Bushi Road website that is there for this has, like, not a lot on it. There's tabs that are grayed out, like the decks and the cards. I don't know if they're just keeping it super hush-hush and they're like, we're not going to tell you anything about it until it's here.
Yeah, you go to the homepage and there's like, oh, you can scroll through the cards, and all the cards that you scroll through are like placeholder, like generic, like a -1 poster with like it says Godzilla Card Game over it.
Yeah.
So and they're all the same card, like it's very blank. And at this point, it's just a little concerning that. You know, Bushi Road does do card games. You know, I got a comment on our last video when we were talking about this. Like, oh, if you don't know Bushi Road card games, you don't know card games. They have like 2 popular games. Card Fight Vanguard, which is just a Yu-Gi-Oh ripoff. I'm sorry if you like Card Fight Vanguard, but that's what it is. And Weiss Schwartz, which is just like Waifu the card game.
No way.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you know, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh, it's not Magic the Gathering, it's not One Piece.
Pokemon.
Coming out this year at the same time, we are getting a Gundam and a League of Legends card game. Both of them are coming out like around like October and like later in the year. We already see the card designs. We already know a lot of the card pool. We know how the game plays. They've actually released beta versions of the game that people played physically, and they took feedback from the players and improved on the design of those cards and the mechanics of the game. That's how you do a card game. This is like, buy our stuff. It's Godzilla.
Yes, that's the thing. You slap Godzilla on anything, and people are gonna buy it.
Yeah, but my concern is that I bought it too, and you know I'm gonna get the cards, and I'm gonna be I'm sure I'll be happy with them. We'll see, but you know when you look at previous Godzilla card game offerings, and the most recent one was Universes, the art was amazing. You know, they put a bunch of effort in it, and I know that the Universes cards are not a Godzilla card game. It's like its own,
like a deck building thing. It's
like Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, you could
the card game.
Yeah, you could like cross over with. There's a lot of anime in Universes.
Yeah, lots.
So it is cool. It's like it's more of like a Godzilla like expansion DLC, if you will, for Universes.
Yeah, Magic the Gathering does a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now. Like the big thing right now is Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
But it's just a little concerning. We're not saying, oh, the game's dead or anything like that yet, but it's a little concerning when you're like a week or 2 away from product shipping and
nobody knows anything about it.
Anything. I think their big announcement that they had, like, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before that, was like, you can click this link to see if there's any local card shops in your area that are carrying the game.
And there's quite a few retailers that are carrying it. Big Bad
Yeah,
Toys had it, a bunch of TCG sites, so it is very available. Honestly, I feel like it's more available than the Ultraman trading card game. Although they're after Kaiju Brooklyn, I have seen a massive push for the Ultraman card game. The tournament was like had a big turnout, and they're really trying to get that card game big. The Facebook group for it is very active. Lots of stores started hopping on saying, "Hey, we got cards. You could order from us online," because it was a pretty difficult game to find online. And if you don't have a local game store that you could go to, you're gonna have a really hard time. But I've found a bunch of online retailers. I have 6 booster boxes here that I gotta open up, guys, and
Yeah.
3 starter decks. I I think that Ultraman card game. I think they're really gonna like make a big push. They're really trying hard on Ultraman.
Yeah, set 4, they've announced some cards for at Kaiju Brooklyn, and since then, they look really, really good.
Yep.
We got our first look at the Omega cards.
There's gonna be. Is there an Omega starter deck too? Am I confusing with?
I think there's gonna be some type of starter deck with it in Arc,
Yes.
if I'm remembering correctly. And then he's gonna be in set 4. I think he's like the cover
Yeah.
card for it. And then they have like a really cool Blazar Arc. Both in the same pose, same art style, different cards, and they're double R's, so they'll be easy to pull.
Yeah.
That's the one good thing about the Ultraman card game is the art is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
The people that they get are really, really good.
And we know
And then
that
even like their common cards,
Yeah.
I don't like it when they just take a screenshot of the show and put it on a card.
Yeah.
But like I got this base set 3. It was the Ultraman Arc one, but it was like sketched, and like you had like the pen and like the eraser around it.
Oh yes.
It looked absolutely amazing, and it was just a common non-hollow card.
Some of these common cards look like better than some of the rarer cards, honestly.
Yeah, and I was like, this looks amazing. And the artist for that was at Kaiju Brooklyn, and I was like, oh, of course. After I left, I could have had them sign it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically our little like trading card stuff that's going on. We're looking forward to it. A lot of cool stuff coming up, but we have our fingers crossed on it. We don't want the games to fail.
Yeah.
Like
We're
excited for them. It's just a little concerning when they're not putting in the effort that we think that should be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your main website, the last article posted on it was from April.
Yeah. Come on,
What's going on
Godzilla.
with that?
Godzilla trading card game needs to step it up. I mean, yeah, right now there's no talk about it. I gotta, I should go out and check to see if there's a Godzilla trading card group. There was a group for the Universus cards and that Chrono System Godzilla game that came out a few years back. And that one's kind of died down. I'm curious to see if there's a group for this upcoming trading card game. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on that if I do find something. But like I said, highly recommend the Ultraman trading card group on Facebook. You can find a lot of sellers on there, websites that sell singles, websites that sell boxes, boosters, starters, everything. So definitely search Ultraman trading card group on Facebook.